this is Susie J. Cobwebs, and today we are going to get rid of writer's block and get rid of it all. It all depends on who you talk to, whether they say that this is real or not, but I thought I would shed some light and to maybe give you some easy tips that you can get along the process so you don't fall into these issues and to get into the writer block abyss. Let's get down to the video. Before we can help somebody, we need to define this first. So, what is writer's block? There's so many types of definitions that you can have, but the best way to describe this is you're just in a place where your mind can't give any type of creative information or work that it wants to produce, or it's almost kind of like your mind is blocking any type of creative juices that wants to flow out. This can happen in any type of creative setting. It could be from artists or writers, or this could happen to anyone. It doesn't matter if you are a beginner writing that first paragraph, or you have 75 best-selling novels under your belt, you can still get this writer's block. Now, if you are a writer, you could probably write yourself in a hole into one of your books, and now you have to try to figure out, how am I going to get back out of this? Or how am I going to get my characters out of this? Or you have to revamp the whole story to try to fix this, and it is just a pain in the tuchus. Or maybe it's a manuscript and you are showing lack of commitment or writing skills and you can't produce any more work. Now this also could be measured by the lack of writing, or the measurement of how long you are not writing or not able to produce any new or creative work. Why does this happen? And did it happen to you? Let's see. Could this be for your health or your lifestyle? Is that to blame? A lot of people suffer from mental illness or physical illnesses, or maybe the ending of a relationship where you have financial stressors that are the blockers. Or could something have happened that is so traumatizing to your life and that it just happened? Absolutely, all of these could happen. Or maybe you just don't have the time to put your fingers and your mind together to write on the piece of paper. That could happen also. What are the symptoms? Like, I don't know if I have it. Do I have it? Let me tell you. This could be different for everyone. One could have the inability to focus, while other ones have lack of inspiration. This could lead to a feeling of being stressed and frustrated, and so you don't get your mind to open up and relax. So you could, although this sounds like something that you can get out of, don't worry, there's hope. This is only a temporary condition. You just have to tweak your lifestyle a tad bit, and you'll be better before you know it. Yay! Okay. How do you get through it? I'm going to give you some tips that will help you relax, and you will relieve some of the pressure. Then you will be able to sit down and write like you've never written before. I think that's a great idea. And think about writing or the stress of not writing. We have to free our minds. Not only is this going to free our mind from everything, but this also helps you free your mind from the stressors in your life too. How about let's get rid of the stress? Change your environment. Here's a couple ideas. Why don't you take a nature walk? Why don't you let your mind and your soul rest out into the wilderness where you are out there, you take an afternoon off, you enjoy a picnic with a friend that you enjoyed to be with without your technology, without your phone, without your computer. Try that. I know that's going to be a little bit easier said than done, but it does happen and it does work. If you are not able to get out of your house for whatever reason, try to do something indoors. Listen to music. Play music that you can sing and dance like nobody is watching. It doesn't matter if you look goofy. This is your time to de-stress. Who knows? Maybe the rest of the family will come and want to dance with you and sing with you. Now you have everyone happy in your family. Or why don't you take a long, hot, bubbly bath with no distractions. Add some ambiance music or some candles right around you, and I know that sounds easier said than done, but 1 out of 3 ain't bad, right? But anyway, you start off, maybe just try with the bath, or try to do something like that. See if that works, or try like those bath bombs, or anything to de-stress you is what we're trying to get to. If all of them work, yay! If none of them work, well, that's okay. We're going to have to tweak this a little bit more. What about doing writing sprints? And now you can also find a lot of different types of writing sprints on my channel, which I have fictional writing sprints, and I also have writing sprint to a better health. So you make sure that you check them out too. You start off by a writing sprint. Now, they could be fictional, they could be... You want to try to get the fictional ones if you want to stay creative. You want to try to ease your mind back into the creative world. And this is not the time to focus on punctuation or grammar or spelling or anything like that. You want to allot the time to the sprints for your mind to be open and to get everything that on paper like you're brainstorming all over again. I hope this works out for you. Now, do you really think that writer's block is real? If you do, or if you ever had it, how did you get rid of it? Write that in the comments below so we can help others with this type of problem. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and also hit that post notification button so you can see the next time that I'm going to post a video so we can be on top of everything. And to the next time, love you bunches!